I want your opinion regarding Whirlpool oven problems.
A lot of their ovens have to be cleaned manually, despite self-clean technologies.
It really depends on how bad the grease splattered.
Whirlpool sells a self-cleaning oven and stove combo, but their support staff have said you need to clean it before it self-cleans so you can easily clean it afterward.
That's like the redundancy of redundancy department. At some point, it is pointless.
Their designs sometimes seem intended to be redundant. For example, their ovens have problems with the heat leaking out through the stovetop when you use the oven.
That makes it more efficient when you're cooking with both.
It means you risk the control panel melting, and it decreases the efficiency of the oven too.
It also becomes a reason not to put anything plastic on the oven while it is running.
They have problems with heating elements going out.
Those normally burn out after a few years.
I've seen reports of dying in just a few months.
Okay, that's a problem, but at least it is not an expensive one.
It could be worse, like when you don't run the self-clean process properly. Holding the clean button and simultaneously holding the start button 3 seconds, and it ends up catching fire.
There should be a thermal fuse that kicks in well before that point to kill the oven before it burns up.
The units do not always catch fire but do overheat and burn out components.
An oven that does too good a job is a problem.
Remember, this is during the self-cleaning cycle, so you aren't getting 10-minute pizza in 5 minutes but burned out components and an extra mess to clean up.
Or a new oven out of the deal.
Whirlpool's warranty covers parts, not labor, and almost never a new unit. The best you'll get is replacement parts that you pay for them to replace, not a new unit.
Though a new unit would be cheaper after all that labor.
Not to Whirlpool. If you're lucky, the only problem you have is the glass in the door breaking.
That depends if you're talking about a crack in the glass or shattering all over the place.
If the glass cracks, you have to replace the whole oven door in most models.
That's expensive but not dangerous.
Especially since Whirlpool does not include the glass in the warranty.
That's only barely worse than when the oven heats up and explodes the glass everywhere.
The igniter's problems on the gas ranges with the risk of an explosion are an entirely different problem.